F them kids, F them kids. Girl, rewear your shit. You might be young and stuff. I'm giving these niggas the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, that's a wrap. Get them an inch, they gonna take them out.
Only love him in his dreams, I pray he never wait. I'm on top, why this nigga make the ugly face? I'm on top, why this nigga make the ugly face? I walk in, face on 10, I like Benz, that's my friend. Every bitch that play with my name, that bitch won't play again. I don't chase them.
What is up, guys? It's your girl Alexis Makai, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another sip and spill. So you guys have been loving my sip and spills, which you always do, but this sip and spill is going to be a little different. I feel like I haven't just sat here and talked to you guys. This is not about to be about a bad date, about a guy. This is about my birthday. So if you guys don't know, my birthday was March the 10th. I'm a full-blown Pisces. I'm a full-out Pisces. Like, how can you not love me? You know, I'm just playing. This video is just about 23 things that I have learned in my 23 years of life. So if you are new here, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, girl. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. And this time I have wine, because I know I do sip and spills and I don't never be sipping on nothing. I'm not a big wine person, but I am a sweet wine person. Like, I love sweet wine. I don't like the dark red wine. You know, give me this bottle from Publix and it does the job pretty good. This is the Cupcake Moscato. If you know, you know. Oh my god, y'all was tagging me when y'all watch my story times in the videos, and y'all had y'all popcorn, y'all drink and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, period. So let's pour our wine together and drink together. Ooh, that's ooh. Let's get into this sip and spill. So guys, I made a list of the 23 things because I like to talk a lot and I get distracted. So yeah. So the first thing I learned, you don't have to prove a point to people and living for other people. Like, I'm not gonna sit right here and say, like, personally, I wasn't raised to impress people. Like, I tell people all the time, like, no, like, if I don't wanna pay for, let's say I see all my friends getting a Chanel bag, I'm not going to be influenced to get a Chanel bag, because I know, like, I don't live for other people. If I want to spend my money on a Chanel bag, I am. But if I have car problems, or if I have my bills, or, you know, real stuff to pay for, I'm not going to do it. Living for other people do make you broke. Like, let's say even like going out, like, when I first moved to Atlanta, I knew I had stuff I had to start my Airbnb. I had stuff I had to really do, but like, I was blowing my money, like going here, going to this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this. And not saying I'm living for other people, but when you go against what you really want to do, or like, say if you at home and your friend say, come outside, and you like, no, because I'm trying to save money, and then you go outside and blow a bag. That's living for other people, because you could have said no because you really didn't want to go, and then when you out, you like not even having as much fun as you knew you wasn't gonna have fun. It's just like, you should have sat your ass in the house. Like, you should have stayed in the house. So living for other people will drive you broke. You do not have to always buy a new outfit, and let's drink to that, baby, because that's something I do to this day. Like, lately, this past month, I've been like getting to the point where I'm like, no, wear what you have in your closet. You have clothes that you have that still have the tags on them, like. But I always find myself as a mom. My biggest problem, because you know why that's my problem? Because see, what I do is I go take pictures, right? Brand new outfit, never wore this outfit, and then when I actually have somewhere to go, I had already wore the outfit, so I was like, dang, I'm not gonna wear it, and I gotta go buy another outfit. Don't do that. It's okay to rewear your stuff. It's okay to, and that's another thing about living for other people, girl, rewear your shit. Even if you took a picture and you took it right off 3 seconds later, rewear. Because I had this big thing like, oh, I took a picture and I can't wear it no more. Girl, you took a picture and came back in the house. Like, girl, rewear your stuff. Don't be like me. Okay, so the next thing is, it's okay to be single. But before we get into that, honey, let me eat a red real quick. Y'all, I tried this Italian vinaigrette because I was looking for a Chipotle vinaigrette dupe, and it's not hitting on Chipotle, but it's good. Like, it's okay to be single. Like, me personally, I'm always single. Like, I've been single for a long time. You know, I've been by myself for a minute. Not saying I didn't have talking stages or where I was talking to a guy seriously, but they would never like get nowhere. Not because of me. because they wasn't nothing. And I always we were like, dang, like why is this happening to me? Like all my friends got boyfriends and all this, and I'm always by myself, and I'm always like alone and stuff like that. And I used to think like it was something wrong with me. Like what's wrong with me? Like why can't, is it because I got daddy issues? Like I used to didn't think like what am I too aggressive? Like I don't, it's okay to be single because you don't want to be giving your body out to just random people. You don't want to be having to deal with the craziness that comes with each person, soul ties, all that stuff, like all that drama, baby mama drama. He got 3 kids, he got 3 different girls, they come calling you, like all that is too much. Having to go get checked, like all that is too much. Like once you realize all that comes with having someone with you, you will be like, dang, like I'm actually, you know, okay with being single. And I feel like that's where I am now, because like I hear stories like with people I'm cool with and they be going through it with their man, or they're not happy. Like it just be a lot. So like protect your peace and just know it's okay to be single. And also like I have someone that I know personally, like they can't be single. They're always in a relationship. They're always in a relationship. Like literally they will be in love and then break up with the guy, and then probably like a month later they're in love with someone else. It is okay to be by yourself. I think a lot of girls struggle with being alone, especially the ones that hop in a relationship back to back to back. It's okay to be by yourself, sis. This is too good. Like number 4 is no more giving people the benefit of the doubt. Like I am one of those people who always giving people the benefit of the doubt. Just because I'm a good person does not mean they are a good person. Just because I do good by people or do right by people because that's how I was raised, treat others how you want to be treated, does not mean they are going to do right by you. So stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Stop being so damn nice, girl. Like that's what I had to learn. Once they show you their true stuff that one time, that's when you cut their eyes out. That's when they show you that one time who they are, you have to take it like, okay, this is really who you are. And you have to take that into account, because once you let people slide one time, you get them an inch, they're gonna take them out, honey. And I learned that, as you can see from the story times that I tell y'all on my sipping spills. Like I always give people the benefit of that because I'm such a good person. So I'm always thinking that everyone's gonna have that same energy for me, and it never is reciprocated. When giving people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to guys, like it takes $0 to show you're interested in someone. Literally, you could take me to the park. You could take me to the museum on Sunday. You can literally go Sunday to the High Museum, and it's free, and we get a bottle or we get little cups and sneak drink in, and we just having a blast. Like it takes nothing for someone to show you. So stop giving these dudes the benefit of the doubt. It takes 0 cents to show you they're interested. Literally, they could take you to the park on a picnic and give fruit, flowers. They can get $2, $3 flowers and pile them up, and they look like a big bouquet of flowers. It takes nothing to show someone. So when they use the excuse like, oh I can't, money tight, or da da da, sis, stop letting these niggas, stop giving these niggas the benefit of the doubt. 5, another thing I learned is watch how people act when y'all fall out. Like say you're in a friendship and they just start moving funny, acting weird, popping their shit on Instagram. Like watch how they act, because bitch, if you do all that, bitch, we was never friends. Like I hate people. First of all, I hate people who run to Instagram. Like I hate people who run to Instagram, and I dealt with this like recently. Like I hate people who go to Instagram when they mad. Like watch how people act when they mad, because that shows you their true selves and how they really feel about you. Like if you go, say me and my friend get into it, and then you go run to Instagram popping your shit and shit, like it was never that serious. Like now, like I'm watching you side eye, bitch. That's weird to me. Like don't go like, or like if you get into it with somebody and they say something outside of the neck that you know will really hurt you, like that to really hurt your feelings, or say like little stuff, say like you have family issues and they said something about your family when they mad, that's weird to me. Because bitch, why would you even go there? Like we supposed to be friends, so you're just weird. But okay, so 6, what I learned about myself. So this is also a self-reflection with me. I'm so proud of myself. I am so mature now, y'all. Like I used to lash out like stuff like when people, because one thing about me, I'm a Pisces. I don't like when people try to play in my face, and I definitely always got to get my lid back. Like, if you do it first, I'm going to do it worse. Got to double the payback. That was me to the T. Like, if you try to be shady, I'm going to be shadier. If you try to be petty, I'm going to be pettier. I'm going to always get the last laugh. That's how I was. Like, even in high school, bitch, y'all, I started this in middle school. If somebody used to bully me or something, they books that they paid $300, $400 with went missing. Hit them in a grass garden. Like, I was not the one to be fucked with. Like, I always was petty. I always like, because when somebody thinks they petty, I'm gonna show you how petty I get, because I go below hell. Like, but now I'm such a changed person. When I say mature on another level, I've gotten so mature. Like, I love communicating. Like, even with my friends, like, I feel like if it's an issue, we could talk about it, because it's not that serious. Because at the end of the day, when I consider somebody my friend, we're like family, we're like friends. So that also goes into play when I'm friends with someone and they be like, they don't value the friendship, or they're like, oh, well, we just don't gotta be friends. Bitch, we just don't gotta be friends. Because once you say that means you don't value my friendship. And once you quit the end of friendship, that just means you never value the friendship. So, like, I'm big on apologies. I'm big on saying what I gotta say and saying it with my chest. Because I'm very blunt, and I'm gonna say how I feel and when I feel. Like, a lot of people, we want people to kiss their ass. And with that, I am always the bigger person. I'm always apologizing first. I'm always saying what could have Lexus done better in this situation. I'm always doing that. So that's why I said I applaud myself, because 2023 Lexus is a young woman. Like, I have really did a U-turn. Like, y'all, it's situations where I would, bitch, I really like changed. Like, I really like changed for real, because I'm not even on that drama stuff. Like, none of that. Like, I just love peace and positivity, period. I believe in being nice to a certain extent. So, like, if all my friends know me, they know I'm nice, but I got a smidgen asshole in me, because I'm not overly nice. Like, I don't believe in being overly nice, because I learned when you're super nice to people, they walk over you, they think they can play in your face, they think they can treat you any kind of way. Stop being so nice. I had to learn that. Y'all gotta stop being so fucking nice to people. I got this saying, be a bitch. Nah, no, I'm just real. Like, it's okay to be a bitch. Like, it's okay to know how to turn that bitch switch on and that bitch switch off. Because if you let somebody, I use that word play in my face a lot, because I would never let a bitch play in my face. I would never let a nigga play in my face. Like, I just am so nice to people. I feel like, how could you even try to play in my face? Like, so when somebody know, like, oh, I could pull this string, she not gonna get mad. I could pull this string, she not gonna say nothing. I could pull this string, eventually, bitch, I'm gonna snap. So that's why up front, you can't be so nice. Like, and that's what niggas too. If you too nice to a dude in a relationship, or like y'all just start talking and he feel like you like him, like, oh my god, this girl's a sweetheart. Y'all, girl, he's gonna walk over you. He's gonna walk over you and cheat on you and do whatever, because he feel like that's the type of girl you are. You're nice. You're just nice. And it's okay. I'm telling you from Lexus, be a bitch. Be a bitch from now on. Like, treat people how they treat you. Move how people move. Like, I was telling my aunt, because we be having talks and stuff, she was like, I'm so nice to people, and people, I go beyond and above for people, and they never reciprocate the energy. I'm big on giving the same matching energy, bitch. I'm gonna match whoever energy. Like, even with guys that I'm interested in, I never chased a guy ever in my life, because I'm so big on, like, energy. Not now. Probably freshman year of college I probably did, but no, like, I do not chase guys. If I feel like a guy don't want to be bothered with me, you're not gonna hear from me. If I feel like a guy playing in my face, or like, if I even sense that I'm doing too much, I'm gonna remove myself. Like, if I text you and you don't text me back, the next time you text me, I'm not responding, because I'm big on matching energy. I feel like matching energy saves you from so much embarrassment, heartbreak, and bullshit. Like, the fuck? This is good. I'll be straightforward If they want to hear it, they want to hear it. Like, a lot of people can't take that. Sadly, the world we live in, people like ass kissers. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna kiss your ass. Like, why would I kiss your ass when this nigga's kissing my ass? Like, why would I chase you when this nigga's chasing me? Okay, I had to really learn to get out of my head. Like, I'm still in my head when it comes to, like, I have social anxiety sometimes, and my friends be like, girl, you always in your head, you always in your head. I learned that I'm always in my head because I have, like, social anxiety. Like, I feel like, oh, something wrong with my lace. Like, if I walk in the building, I'm like, oh, something wrong with my lace. Oh, something's wrong with how I look. Or ooh, like, my makeup don't look good. I'm always thinking of the negative things. So what I learned about the self-reflection is just, even if you look your worst, to other people, you still look good. Like, they don't know that you look your worst right now. Like, you may feel like, damn, like, girl, I done put it on my makeup. Like, they looking at you first impression, they never saw you at your best, so they think this is your best. Get out of your head when talking to people, like responding to text messages, because I'm one of those girls. What should I say? Texting my friends, what should I say? What should I say? So I have gotten better because I was terrible. Like, it was so bad, like stopping to the bathroom to look in the mirror every 5 minutes. Like, I swear, I would go out to eat, go to the bathroom, go anywhere, go to the bathroom, which I still do that, but not as much as I did in high school and college. Like, I've gotten a lot better. Getting out of your head with people's intentions. Like, I'm so, like, it would be the death for you to go around thinking everybody's out to get you. Like, I feel like people who always think people out to get them, they're lonely. Like, they barely have friends. Like, because I grew up with a old-timer grandmother who never had friends, who would always tell me all my friends fake. I would bring friends around my grandmother and she like, every single one of them hoes fake. And I used to be like, oh my God, that's why you don't have friends. But I see, my granny would be right, but to like, she be right. They don't be my friends. But to piggyback off of that, everyone in your life is there for a lesson or a season. Meaning, once I learned this, I'm so more at peace because I do right by people. So when they leave my life, it hurt me. Like, I ain't even gonna sit right here like I'm just some, oh, it don't hurt my feelings. It hurts my feelings when people treat me bad or do wrong by me because I do right by people, or I try to. I'm not gonna try to sit right here and say I'm the perfect person. With intentions, never did wrong by people, ever. Like, with intentions, meaning like I never intentionally tried to shade someone, talk bad about my friends, nothing. So what I learned is people are here to be time period. Like, God sent that person there just for a time period, and it's okay to be removed. Like, I feel like I was so big on why am I going through this? Like, why am I losing friends, dudes I talk to? Like, why is this happening to me? People are there for a lesson or a season. So everyone's there just for a reason. Ooh, that's a wrap. Stop taking everything literal. Pisces are emotional, so I'm so emotional. So like, when people would actually like, we would fall out, it would hurt my feelings. But now I'm just like, no, that was a time period. Your time period is up. You were here for your season, and now your time has expired. So bye. I learned about accepting God's removal because I used to be like, please God, make sure people who are around me are genuine. Make sure you remove anybody with any negativity. And then I'll be wondering why I'm losing friends. Like, I'm losing friends left and right. I feel like I'm falling out with everybody. I'm getting into it with everybody. Sometimes you just have to mess with people from a distance. Like, you have to rock with people from a distance. You have to, your guy who's cheating, or you probably didn't even know he was cheating. God removes him because you found him giving you bare minimum stuff. And you're like, why he just wasn't taking me on dates, or why he just wasn't showing up like I wanted him to do. Whole time he was cheating. You didn't even know he was cheating. God removed him. You just stopped talking to him because you felt like he was giving you bare minimum. The whole time it was something worse, like you saved yourself from. So it's just like, except when God is removing somebody out your life, because I have a big problem with that. I'm always trying to apologize and, you know, step up. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not apologizing first. I'm not valuing anything that's not reciprocated. Like, you don't fuck with the relationship, or you don't value putting your effort and your time into it, then bye. I'm accepting God's removal from now on. Like, he was here for a season, so now you're gone. It is what it is, babe. Budgeting is so important. I feel like now I still struggle with budgeting my money, like really badly, like really badly. I can say at 23 I learned that it's so important now. Like at first I had this I'm gonna just spend my money, get it right back mentality, like, oh, that brand deal gonna pay for all that money I just spent. No, you cannot think like that. Like you have to think about profit, meaning like just because you're getting it back, you're not increasing your profit. Like just because you're spending the money, you're not gaining that right back. So once I got out of that mindset, I feel like now where I am now, I feel like I'm so much more mature when it comes to budgeting and understanding like money does not grow on trees. For real. Now if you're just a billionaire out here big bang balling, then hey, do you, sis? For real. Being a better entrepreneur. So what I learned, like getting the LLC, getting EIN, getting your doing your taxes, like all that is on my goals for 23. Like being a better businesswoman. If it doesn't have to do with my business, I kind of don't want to do it. Like, yeah, going out and stuff fun, but now I'm like at a place now. I be in the clubs. Like, I swear, y'all, I just went to the club. Not for my birthday, because for my birthday, I stopped thinking about whatever bills or whatever I had going on. But when I was going out, which I stopped going out as much as I used to, the club is just so lame. Like you're just sitting there like around a bunch of people who probably late on bills. Like I feel like I can't even, not even dissing nobody else, but I'm just being real. Like I can't even sit there and have fun knowing that I have shit I have to accomplish, shit I have to do. And I know what they say, you're young in your 20s, live your life, but rich people are rich because they use their time efficiently. I'm not going to party through 10 years of my life and then it take me another 10 years when I'm 30 to actually be serious about my life goals and my career. And then I get successful at 40. And I watched the TikTok, she was like, rich people take time, like investing in themselves, and they don't play by the time. When you see actors and rappers and all this stuff, they're up early, they're up late, they're up all times of the hour because time does not wait on no one. And that's something that I had to teach myself. Like I was sleeping in a lot, really just lazy, being like waking up late, get my videos done super late. But if I would have woke up at 6, or no, not 6, so no, not 6, if I would have woke up at like 8, I could have got my work done plus tomorrow's work done. 13, when you know your worth, you're gonna be so lonely. Y'all, I don't think, if I told y'all right now my phone has not ringed, I haven't. Don't get me wrong, it's dudes from my past who reach out to me like, hey Lex, like this guy I talked to, he just told me happy birthday, he sent me $500. Cheers to you. And I haven't talked to him in forever, but that was nice to him because he didn't have to send me nothing. He could have just said happy birthday. But I really don't talk to anyone. Like, I have people in my DMs, like people, you know, people be in my DMs and stuff, but I just feel like it's pointless. Like this guy was in my DMs or whatever. He was a known person and he was just like, so you're not gonna send your number? And I said, no, I'm not gonna send my number. Like I felt bad, but then I thought about it. Like I'm gonna send him my number. We're gonna text. He's gonna try me. He's not gonna take me serious and he's gonna waste my time. And then what? What I get out of it? Him just going around telling people, oh, I talked to her. Oh, I got her, or you know. So I just think about stuff long term. Like it's okay to be by yourself. When you know, you pretty much know when a guy walk up to you or approach you in your DM what type of guy it is. Like I'm not saying everyone in your DMs are gonna play with you, but you know the approach. Like if you send me an emoji or text me in vanish mode, I'm not responding. Like it's no point because I already know what you want. Like I already know. Like it's no point. I'm not responding. So my friends be like, I don't know how you do it. Like I legit don't know how I do it. It's been a minute. Like yeah, it's been a minute, and I'm totally okay with that. Like I'm at peace. Like I don't have to sit on the phone with people. I don't have to tell people where I'm going. I don't have to tell people where I'm at. I don't have to explain myself to people. I don't have to prove myself to nobody. Like I am at peace. And we gonna drink today. And I'm gonna have another drink. Okay, dating my type. Just because, okay, I learned a lot of people like, Lex, you know, you're single because you go after the same type of guy that all the girls going after, and you're just not gonna find that with that guy. You can't have a guy financially stable with the looks. You're gonna have to pick an ugly guy who's rich or a cute guy that's poor, or give you the bare minimum. And so far, the 2 dating pools that they described are so true because I've experienced both. I experienced this one and I experienced that one. But I don't want those. I want the one in the middle. Why can't you be cute and financially stable? Why can't you be cute and give me more than a bare minimum? I'm so used to being alone until I find cute and secure and all that. I would just be by myself. I would just be alone. Like, I'm a lonely bitch. I do not talk to people. Like, it's really crazy. Like, and you would think I'm talking to people because I could still go out in the city and still have motion. I could still go to Miami and have a blast, like, as if I had a nigga, and I don't. So that's another thing. Like, I have dudes in my DMs, don't get me wrong. Like, it never gave, like, not having no emotion like that. You can have dudes in your face all the time, but you're not gonna have dudes who respect you in your face all the time. But I don't feel like I should settle. I'm not settling because guys don't settle. So that's what I learned about myself. I'm not settling. Why should I have to settle when Jerome, who look like an ant, got Beyonce? Get off of social media. I have it hard because it's the difference between me just being on social media, just to be on social media, but I am a content creator. So being a content creator requires me to be on social media a lot. So once I post my content, learning how to just click off is something that I've been learning to do, which I've gotten better at. But like, I would be on TikTok for hours, y'all, like hours. Or like, say if I had to do this video, I would be on social media all day, or like scrolling, or like I would get on Instagram, get off Instagram. I would get on my Finsta, get off my Finsta. Then I would get on Snapchat, check Snapchat, check Facebook, check YouTube. Like, then I would get on TikTok. And once I'm on TikTok, I'm on it forever. That's me. That's where I'm at right now. Get in tune with life. Like, go outside. How many? Have you even looked up at the sky today? Like, and see the clouds? Like, we be so on our phones. Like, it's the simplest stuff. Being in competition with people on social media. Oh shoot, I spelled it that wrong. Like, you do not have to be in competition with people on social media. I'm not gonna sit right here and say I'm just so perfect, like, oh, I've never been in competition with people on social media. Just because you literally wake up and say, oh, I'm not in competition with people on social media, does not mean you're not in competition with people on social media. Honestly, I'm not in competition with people on social media, but I can't say I have been influenced by people on social media. Say if I wasn't studying this purse, I go into the mall and I seen a social media influencer post it and she got 10 million likes, and I go into the mall like, oh, let me get this, let me do the reel and do this bag, because I think so it's supposed to bag and it probably would be good for my channel, so let me do it too. I did stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, but like being like a hater, like, why she got this and I don't got this. But I have been like, oh my god, I'm working so hard, and why does so and so da 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 da. I've learned these people y'all comparing yourself to, or even that I compare myself to, you don't know what they did to get there. You don't know what trials and tribulations they went through. So like, for example, I was on someone's page that I admire, and I was like, oh my god, she's so successful. She's like, we do the same thing. Y'all, this girl's damn near 30. 22 turned 23. I'm 23. Girl, you're 23. But when I realized that I was 22, and this girl is 30, like, she's having this because she's had way more years to build towards that. Like, I had to stop comparing myself to people. You don't know people's age. You don't know how long they've been doing it. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know. Big lesson for me, and I'm so glad I learned that now, because now when I see people posting their bags and stuff, I don't even be like, oh my gosh, I don't have that bag. I don't even be like that. Like, I just be like, oh, that's so cute. Like, that's so good. Like, congratulations when they post their cars and stuff like that. Like, congratulations to you. I'm gonna get there one day. That's how I be now. Don't get too comfortable. When I moved to Atlanta, I got super comfortable. Like, I was supposed to open up 2 Airbnbs when I moved down here. I got too comfortable. Like, y'all, do y'all see me with Airbnbs? No, I didn't even do what I was supposed to do when I first moved down here. And then you're gonna regret it in the long run, because I regret it so much. I regret not starting my Airbnb then when the rent was cheaper. Now the rent is skyrocket high. I've been saying, bitch, don't get too comfortable in high school. Like, I wrote a scholarship award winning essay in high school on not being too comfortable in the parameters of your community. Meaning, like, just because everyone else is working at the chicken house does not mean you have to work at the chicken house. Dare to be different. Just because everyone is okay with working at Amazon does not mean you have to be okay with working at Amazon. Just because everyone is selling lashes, doing hair, does not mean you have to do hair. You could be an actor, you could be a singer, you could be anything you put your mind to. Do not get too comfortable because of the people around you. Damn, I ate that. Let people do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do, okay? Then we gonna drink to that. Eat my food. Don't be texting that man. Why you didn't text me back? Why you didn't call me back? If he wanted to, he will. And I had to learn this. Like, I'm always trying to, as a Pisces, I'm always trying to reach out to people. I'm always trying to. So why did you treat me this way? Why did you not text me back? Why did you not call me back? Or why did you do this shady shit to me? Or do you remember when you did this? Stop telling people what they did. Because first of all, they know what they did when they did it to you. 2, let people do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do. Like, it's evidence. Say if you want to club with your friend, don't be like, girl, why would you leave me for them niggas? Let her leave you so you can see, oh, she the type of bitch to leave you in a club by yourself to go be with some niggas. That's just what I'm saying. Stop being so. And this is what I had to learn. Let people do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do. Also, you do not have to address everything. Like, you do not have to address every time somebody do you wrong. Just watch. Be very observant, because I'm very observant when it comes to, like, people. Know your close friends versus your Instagram friends. Your close friends, meaning, like, you got your friends who you can count on, like, if you in a jam, if you need something, if your tire flat, I could call you. I'm good. If I need you to support me, if I need you to come with me somewhere and you down to go. But Instagram friends is bitches who only want to usually go out to the club. People who only want to go to the club. People who only want to go drink. Oh, let's go take pictures. But never want to come to none of your birthday stuff, or never want to come to none of your special events or listening party, whatever the case may be. I'm just naming shit. But watch those 2 type of people. The people who always so quick, oh, let's da 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 da. But when you post, you depressed, or if you go missing for 2 weeks, they don't text you or check on you or nothing like that. You just don't hear from them. Know your Instagram friends and your close friends. That's tea. My next thing is no more sneaky links. I'm over the sneaky link phase, because I never benefit from a sneaky link phase. Like, I don't know about y'all. Like, a lot of girls be like, oh my god, me and my sneaky link. I had a sneaky link, and that was the last person I really did it with. TMI. I haven't did it in so long, but that was my sneaky link. And I don't know about y'all, but when I'm with a sneaky link, I don't even be getting turned on for real. Like, I be wanting it before they get there, and then when they get there in the middle of it, I'm like, bro, this dude don't even give a F about me. Like, he could care less if I was grieving tomorrow. If my birthday came up, he probably wouldn't even tell me happy birthday. Like, once I get to thinking like that, I be mad as hell that I'm even having sex. Then I dry up, and then I'm not even turned on, and then I be in my head so much I'm not even enjoying it in a moment. Like, I'm fake moaning, I'm doing all that. So sneaky links are just not my thing, because the last sneaky link I had, my mind was everywhere. I was just like, why am I doing this? And don't get me wrong, people was like, well, why would you have sex with him? Because I wanted it. I haven't had sex with him forever. I wanted to have sex, but when I get there, and when it's about to start, or when it's starting, I be feeling it for a while, and I be like, bro, this nigga don't even give a fuck. Like, I probably won't hear from this nigga a week later, or two or 3 days later. Like, he's probably not even, like, I start thinking, like, he really don't care about me. Why am I doing this? Like, and then it just doesn't benefit me. Like, I just get turned off immediately on my end, because, like, I'm already gone. I'm already out of the sex horniness. So I am officially at 23 over the sneaky links. Like, you have to be my man. Like, I'm not doing the sneaky links. Like, if my sneaky link texts me tonight, I'm not responding. You're just using each other. Like, and that's okay to just use each other if you don't want relationships, stuff like that. But I'm over that. I'm over it. So it's just, like, pointless for me to even keep going with it. My next one is it's okay to be shy, but let that shy shit go. Being shy does not get you anywhere, and I am so shy. Like, y'all, I would not no more, but I'm still shy a little bit. But before, like 21-year-old me, 22, like the beginning of 22, I was so shy, like super shy, looking down, can't even look a guy in the eye, like, and not that I thought I was ugly or not confident. I was just shy. Like, you have to know your standards, know your boundaries, say what you gotta say, mean what you say. So up front, if you talking to a guy and you don't say, okay, this is what I'm looking for and this is what I want. If you don't get this, if you don't come like this, then this is not what I'm interested in. This is done. But when you let your boundaries be known with your friendships, your relationships, whatever, because being shy is a trigger, or people use it as, oh, this girl shy, I could walk over her, or this girl shy, I really don't. She ain't gonna check shit, or like she ain't on her business. Like, I treat her like a little girl, I could little girl her. So just stop being shy, sis. Because I know some people out there watching this shy. Because I'm shy, but I'm not as shy no more because I'm gonna let shit be known. What are your intentions? Well, you have to be upfront now, and that's why I'm lonely. Because they tell me. Some of them don't tell me. Some of them lie, but 9 times out of 10 you can tell when a guy is like upfront. You have to be bold. You have to be assertive. You have to know what you want from the jump. That's the only way you're gonna make it in life. That's the only way you're gonna make it in life. Remember, you live one life, so do you want your life to be like, oh, I'm shy, so I didn't get the role because I was so shy, or I'm shy, I didn't get the job because I was scared to go in for the interview, or I'm shy? No, it's, oh, I went into that interview, killed it, because I knew that's my only option, or I said what I said because that's my only option. But not least, my last thing that I learned about myself is F them kids. I learned you have to say F them kids, 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 F them kids. And y'all probably like, girl, what are you talking about? F them folks. So I know we ain't when I say kids, I'm not talking about a reference in kids. I'm saying F that person who's talking mess about you at your job. F them people who saying you ain't getting your money, how you getting your money. F your family members. F whoever not rocking with you. F whoever not in your corner. F your haters. F whoever. F them kids. Like, them kids for real. Cause you let people weigh on you, like, you can't you can't control how people feel about you. You can't control what people do. As long as you move with good intention and everything you do is good, and you know by nature that anything you did in the situation is good, you have to say F them kids. Cause that's what I've been saying. Like, I go through family issues, F them. I've been through real, like when I was beefing with my sister, F her. We cool now, love you sis, but I said F you, for real. Cause who? You my own blood. F them friends. Like, you think if I won't say F my, you think if I won't say F my family, you think I'm gonna trip over a friend? F them friends. Like, anything that does not bring you peace, anything that's toxic, you have to say F them. Because at the end of the day, they don't care about you anyways. Why would you even be trying to drain me with negativity? Like, people talking about you on Instagram, F them. People blogs posting you, F them. Your dude talking mess about you, her baby mama, his baby mama talking mess about you, F her, F them kids, F them, F them. I live by that. Like, I've been saying this a long time. If you a true day one supporter, you know I say F them kids. F them, for real. I've been saying it. F them kids. Fuck them kids. I have 2 pluses before I end this video, because I learned this. People treat you how they feel about themselves. So a lot of times you be like so emotional, like I mentioned earlier, about how people treat you. Like, dudes in my past, from them story times, let's just speak on the story times, the sip and spills that I told you guys about. I could look at the sip and spills like, damn girl, that's embarrassing as fuck. Like, why would they go through that? Why would they treat you like that? They treat me like that because that's how they view themselves. They feel like they're not good enough to talk to me, so they're gonna bash me. They're gonna try to make me insecure. They're gonna try to humble me because they're insecure about themselves. Even with friendship, girls may be talking mess about you to their little friends, talking about you, whatever the case may be, or oh, that bitch weird. Blah, blah, blah. That's how they feel about themselves, because you're weird. Like, you're weird and your friend is weird as fuck. Like, all y'all bitches weird. Y'all can team up and talk about me. All y'all hoes weird. So people treat you how they view themselves, and that's what I learned in my 23 years of life. My last plus, because I said I had two bonuses. Don't be so quick to assume. Assuming get you lots of resources. Assuming make you burn bridges. Assuming put you in situations that you could have been avoided without assuming. That's why I'm so big on communication, because I believe that a lot of situations or a lot of things that go bad in friendships and relationships is because people assume too much. Like, you could have said something a certain way and somebody took it a certain way, and then y'all don't even talk because you assumed. Now you done burnt the bridge. Now you done lost a good person because you assumed. And I used to be a big assumer. Like, I used to assume so much. Like, if somebody say something or like do something weird, I'm like, ugh. Like, even with my birthday situation, I'm gonna use something personal. None of my Atlanta friends came to my birthday. And this is not bashing anyone, because I talked to them or whatever the case may be. I talked to all my friends who didn't show up. And they all had excuses. They all had reasonable situations on which is why they can't come. Do I agree with some of the situations? Probably not, because they could have been fixed. But it is what it is. It's nothing I could do. It's, at this point, it's nothing I could do. In the actions that was taking place of how the situation, like not responding, not texting me back, ignoring my messages, all that stuff, the old me would have assumed they didn't fuck with me no more. I would have assumed they didn't mess with me no more, like they was acting weird, because it was giving that. Don't get me wrong, cause the old me almost slipped. I'm like, why these bitches acting weird like this? Cause why? It's my birthday trip, and the reason, like, when they called me, I would assume I would ignore their messages. I would have blocked them. I wouldn't have talked to them till after my birthday. I would have just did a whole bunch of petty, childish, immature, kitty stuff. But now that I was okay, maybe I'm assuming. So once I talked to them and I heard their story, you know, they apologized, of course, because I'm big on apologies. I feel like if you do something flawed to me or you treat me bad and you don't apologize to me and I didn't do nothing wrong, that hurt my feelings. Like, I don't like stuff like that. So I'm big on apologies. So once I talked to everyone, they apologized, and you know, they said, oh, I could have did this better, you know, I should have communicated. I felt better, but assuming would have ended that whole thing. So yeah, guys, that's all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's drink this last little swig of wine together. That's so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This was giving grown and sexy vibes, you know, birthday activities, you know. So I just wanted to talk about the things that I've learned in my 23 years of life that I feel like might help one of you guys. I really enjoyed this. So give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl, it's Nakaya. Bye. Bye.
Oh, baby, does it do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? Does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know. 'Cause your time is money and I won't let him waste it. Oh no, no. Baby, just go with it. 'Cause when you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just different. We can take it slow. Or act like you're my girl. Let's get the basics. Whoa, no. He's so replaced. strong.